Hey, what's happening, party people? Got a 2004 Honda Civic right here, and we're just gonna be doing a bumper and fender replacement because why? This one's trashed. So I'm gonna start with the front bumper, and we're gonna start with these clips right here. So basically, you're just gonna have like a bolt on this one. You can't even see it; it's gone. There's a screw right here, a Phillips head right here. It's also a 10mm, I believe. And then you just have a bunch of these clips right here, like this right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got a couple of them on the bottom. And the way you get these out, you can either take a flathead screwdriver, pop them up, pry tool. You're just gonna want to lift up on that tab right there. But these tools right here kind of are made for it, and you just squeeze right there, lift that up, and it'll just pull it out. So you just want to go along and take these, pry these out. Oops. And so, like I said, there's 4 of them on the top here. Kind of trying to keep it together. And then I'm just going to go along underneath the vehicle. So I got the 4 from the top. I'm going to go along the bottom here now. And so you just want to get the ones that are really holding it to the frame. So here's the frame right here. You're gonna have on this side. Basically, just go along the frame, which is, you see this metal piece right here, which is the frame, and you'll see one right here. Also, you're gonna have to release the front bumper from the fender thing. So you're just gonna have to probably take them all off. But wherever you see them, just go ahead and knock them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these out. All right, so oh shit. All right, so down here underneath, you might as well just take all of them out. Just take out all your clips because you're gonna need them to transfer them. Now there's gonna be 2 Phillips head screws. There's gonna be one here, and also basically the same side, same position on this side. It's right here. But there's a Phillips head right there, Phillips head right there, and then there's one Phillips head located right there. Right where the bumper meets the fender. So you want to get that one out. It's also a 10mm. And then there's 2 clips right here. 2 more of those little pull pins right there, which are kind of located right here. There's a hole right there. And then the other hole is right there. But once you move those out of the way, this will drop down. I'm just going to throw it away. It's all tore up from the accident. And then all you got to do is just lift up here and pull forward and up, and it's just held in now by these little tabs, and basically your whole front bumper will come off. You do want to kind of retain this right here. I'm probably just going to zip tie that to the front. The zip ties work really good for those right there. Just kind of want to flop around. All right, so then anything else that you might want to transfer here, like when I'm looking at it right now, and this upper grill is what I'm probably going to transfer right here, because it's missing from that right there. So And you see it's just held in by those clips again, and then there's Phillips. Alright, now while I got the front bumper off, first of all, alright, to transfer this the grill, all it is 2 Phillips, one right here and one right there, and then there's 4 of those little push pins, and that's it. Just make sure you line it up before you put it in. Now, to get the fender off, you gotta have the bumper off. So if you're doing the fender, you're gonna have to take off the bumper because of these 2 bolts right here. So you're gonna have to take off these 2 right here. These are both 10 millimeters. There's gonna be one right here, one right here. I had to bend this up a little bit just to get to that one right there, because this metal piece was damaged in the collision. Then you're gonna have 2 10s up here, 1, 2. There's gonna be a 10 millimeter down here on the bottom of the fender going into the pinch weld. There's 2 Phillips heads right here. There's gonna be a push pin right here. There's also a Phillips head, a 10 millimeter right there. In order to access that, you need to open the door. When you open the door, you can get to that one. Another one you will need to access while opening the door is right here, and it's gonna be right there. And that's where you'll see that other one at the very bottom. So I only have that one holding it in right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one out right here, and that's how you will remove the fender there. See if I can set you guys up here a little bit somehow. Maybe not. Oh crap. Trying to set you guys up here, but anyway, let me just go ahead and pull it off. Oh, I left out one. There's actually 3 Phillips heads. There's one right here at the bottom also. So there's one right there, 2, 3. Actually ready to go on ahead and put the new fender on. And also I replaced that light bulb since it's so easily accessible. There's 1157. I just twisted it out. Otherwise you have to go in through the back of it, which is alright, anyway, so here's the fender. I'm just gonna put it up there and just basically put it up there, boom, put my little 2 10s in first up here. You might want to put them in a little loose, and then I'd probably start down here, put that bottom one in loose, put that one in, then that one from behind, and going ahead and at least do one of these right here. I'll probably just do the one at the bottom maybe. I might not even put it in just to, make it easy to take off next time. But that's basically how you do the fender, and then I'm just gonna put that the bumper back on. Alright, now in the process of doing this, so I get it up here, and I notice that these don't line up right here. So the bracket right here was bent in the collision. So I just took a pry bar, and that bracket, you can bend it pretty easily until you got the holes where you want them to be. And then I just nailed that one in. On the fender, you're gonna have to transfer these tabs from the old fender for the Phillips heads. So all you do is just go behind them and squeeze on the back, and they'll pop right out. You need to transfer those, and that's it really. Just put your 3 Phillips heads in, that little push pin there, There's your 10 down there. Got the 10 right there. Those two 10s on the top. I might not even bother with this one in the front, because then again you're gonna have to remove the bumper to do that. Looks like there might be some push pins there I might need to transfer also. And then we're gonna just put the front bumper back on. You see I zip tied the foam. Now whenever you do this, keep in mind that it needs to sit, your bumper's going to sit kind of flush right here, so you don't want a bunch of stuff sticking up. Like you got this sticking up, so it might not be a big deal, but make sure you might want to keep these nubs out of the way. Alright, so that's it right there. Now I'm going to just go back and show you again, basically. Now remember, you put your fender on first, because there's going to be those 2 bolts down there, which I didn't even put in, just so that in case I have to take the fender off again when I want to prime it and paint it, that I don't have to take the bumper off first. I can just take the fender off. And you'll see that I can open this door now. It was squeaking before, where it was hitting the fender. So don't forget to put in, you know, your bolt right there. You got your 10 down there. I took the fender liner off and threw it away because it was all ate up from the tire. But don't forget to transfer these right here. I was missing one right here, so I just took that one from the bottom and transferred it up here so I could screw that in, the bumper to the fender. 2 10s right here. You're gonna have to bend these brackets underneath these 10s to make the holes where I want them to be. And then I moved on to the bumper. Front bumper, you've got these 4 tabs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 push pins, and then you've got 2 screws, which are going to be right here. So I'm going to have one right here, one on the other side, and then on the bottom you just got your push pins. And you know, I'm not reinstalling it. You know, I took off some of the cover and stuff, so fender liner is missing over there, so I just put them into the front of the frame. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put a 5th one right here, going to the fender cover, and then there's a screw right there. And I removed, you know, the side cover right here, the side cover that goes right here. They kind of got damaged, and they just get in the damn way. So what the hell, let's just get rid of them. And next time we got to go in here, it'll make it that much easier. It'll be one less step when it comes to doing a repair. But anyways, that was just a quick and easy bumper fender replacement. I'm just doing this because, you know, it got damaged in a collision, so just showing you how to do it real quick and easy. And this is a 2004 Honda Civic. It's a 4-cylinder 1.7 liter. But anyways, hope that was helpful. This is front bumper and fender replacement, real quick and simple. But anyways, I'm also going to be doing like the lower control arm, because that was also damaged in the collision. That bushing is kind of shot right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty much gone. And steering wheel is like cocked 90 degrees to the right while I'm driving straight, so it definitely needs an alignment. So if I wanted to replace any suspension components, I'm going to do it right now before I get it aligned. But I already got the lower ball joint and the control arm on this side right here, the driver's side, which was involved in the collision. And I'm going to take a look over again, make sure there's nothing else that I want to replace as far as suspension before we do the alignment. And this right here is an 1157 light bulb that we replaced, and now it's working. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.